this piece, I find, to make it really successful, it involves a very keen ear, which means involving your foot a lot, which is governed by your ear, and allowing some sort of evocative image to come forward from that, noting that the word brouillard in French does not, they do not differentiate between fog and mist, but the image itself seems to be enough to suggest what it is about. The fog could be actually outside, or is it the fog, the mist, tonally as well? So here we have in the music, the left and right hands are projecting very, very different things. In the left hand, we have figures in C major. They're just triads. And let me show you what I'm doing technically for this. I've elected to actually play all of them with the fingering 2, 4, 5. This puts me in good alignment. I have tried playing 5-3-1, 4-2-1, 3-2-1, which you will find in many editions, and I think I opt for that at the very end. But in this case, I find to express this portato touch and to give just a little bit more presence to the left hand against this murkiness in the right hand, I find it's helpful for projecting that. So I'd encourage you to try both ways and see what works for you. But I'm just lifting and dropping with what I call a quiet hand. You'll see that even though my thumb is down here, we're not worried about that, because this is actually better alignment for my hand than if I were in this position. So I could play this way with great ease. In the right hand, we have these figures that are, in this case, it's sort of pentatonic, and then we have a lot of these half diminished seventh chords that you'll find in this figure. And then you notice how I'm experimenting with pedaling. We add just a little bit more pedal. It's not full pedals and no pedal. There's a lot of fluttering and partial pedals along the way, and you have to decide how much sound you want. So I would encourage you to play maybe with full pedal once and say, oh, that's too much soup. Maybe back off from there, and then go back to no pedal. And you hear the differences, and at a certain point, you will gauge and synthesize between your ear and your foot.